Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new video. It is actually kind of early in the morning and everybody in the house is starting to wake up here. And I figured in today's video, I wanted to do a day in the life of a YouTuber. I've been a YouTuber full time for a couple years now, and I'm beyond grateful for it. Thank you guys so much. And it's a little bit interesting. There's a lot of days where things are crazy and there's a lot of days where things are just really chill. But I wanted to take you guys a part of my day-to-day life as a YouTuber. Oh, I turned the oven on. Okay, there it is, apple juice, thank you. One of the first things I like to do in the morning is obviously, I love to get my favorite juice, which in this case would be apple or orange juice, but you know, today we're feeling apple juice. Usually in the morning as well, I love to come outside and just kind of relax for a second and just it's getting warmer here in Canada, so I like to embrace the warmth that is coming, but today it's a little cold outside. It's actually spitting. You can see the back porch is all damp. It must have been raining last night or early this morning, but I mean, you know what? I'm way more grateful for a little bit of rain than minus 20 degrees Celsius weather. You know, I'll just stand out here for 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes and just contemplate everything and just drink some apple juice. Okay, so there we go. I am done with my apple juice. Gotta wash the dishes. Washing the dishes a little bit like a responsible adult. You know what? Right in the mornings, I love to get to work right away or as fast as I possibly can. And the only way that I really start work every day is if I've had my morning coffee or morning breakfast. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The GTR is back! Every morning, I love to take the car out and go on a nice morning drive really quickly just to go to a Tim Hortons, grab a coffee, grab some food so I can start the day. I always love to start the day in a way that will make me feel positive, and driving this car really makes me feel happy. I'm a really big car enthusiast if you guys haven't been able to tell, so driving this thing really is a lot of fun and really makes me happy. Woo. Look at that. The GTR was actually gone for about a week and a half, and it's not staying with me for too long. It was actually just getting some work done to it, but it sounds a little bit different. And well, you know what, let me just show you. She is warming up. You can see the steam and the smoke coming out from the exhaust right there. She's almost ready to go. For any of you guys that have been keeping up to date with what's been going on with the GTR, I might as well fill you in as to what I know right now. So we got some exhaust work done to it. It's a little bit louder. We're waiting on the new brakes to get done on this car. I had to do my annual brake service for this car, and we're also waiting for the tune, which the car is going back in on Monday to get the brakes finished and the tune done. So I was able to just take the car for a couple days, enjoy it for a little bit with the new exhaust work that's on it. I'm gonna be bringing it back right away on Monday to get the remaining stuff done. But for now, everything is running great. The car has been great. Although I did get an engine light again. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's probably gonna be there until the tune gets on, but you know what? It's all good. Still drives perfectly. In fact, I think I actually have to drive a little bit careful today. It's actually starting to rain out. So we're gonna have to drive with a little bit extra cautious. Caution. Cautious? Caution. Caution. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our way to go grab some good old Tim Hortons in the morning. I hope this GoPro mount stays. But if you guys are excited to see how the day in the life of a YouTuber is, I want you guys to drop a like on today's video right now. And let me know if you guys want to see more kind of vlogs like this. I typically do like a lot of challenges on the channel and whatnot, but if you guys want to see more of like a personal base what we do and just, you know, just having fun, let me know in the comments down below. Just drop a like on today's video just to let me know. I'm so hungry, I want coffee. Hello? Do you have coffee? No? Okay. I want you guys to let me know, okay? Do you guys think I have a chance to beat Unspeakable's Porsche and Moose's Lambo in the GTR? Honestly, just saying, I think there's a possibility that if we did go head to head, I think I would honestly win it. I don't know. Maybe we just gotta race for it, huh, Nathan and George? How's that sound? Y'all wanna race? That's all for it today, folks. Also, guys, later in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on the community page on my channel, and I actually got a ton of responses. So I'm going to be doing a Q&A later in today's videos. I come here every day, and I order the exact same thing every time. They recognize me every time. They're like, oh, back for your coffee? I'm just like, hey, yeah, need the morning fuel. If you guys have yet to try Tim Hortons, or if you have already tried Tim Hortons, everyone needs to try a caramel ice cap, okay? And if you don't like it, I promise you can unsub from my channel. Don't do that, but just try it. Thank you very much. You too. Put it this way, guys. ice caps are so good. I got both Moose and Nathan hooked on them. I'm not kidding. They love it so much. We're on our way home. I think the rain's really starting to come down a little bit more now, so we're gonna get home, get the car parked, and then we can get to some work. And I think we can also get a game in of Fortnite. I play a lot of Fortnite. I really like that game. Now that we have our coffee and our croissant, it is now time to head up to the office and get to work. And this right here is my office. I don't really film too much in my office, like actually showing you guys the inside of the office, just because it's like, a lot of you guys probably see gaming setup videos and all that stuff. My room, it's just a regular room where I record every day and all that. I got some monitors here. I've actually had these monitors for almost my entire YouTube career. They're just 24-inch monitors. Actually, this one's a smaller size. You may be able to notice that one's really small, and these two are much bigger. And then I have my lights, and then here is the other camera, which I use to film all of my Minecraft videos on, which you guys probably have seen them before if you're watching this vlog. So one of the first things that I'll usually do when I get on the computer is just check the channels, see what's going on, see how you guys enjoyed the previous video from the last day. And in this case, when I'm filming it, the previous video was the hide and seek video, which you guys may have seen. It was about 2 videos ago before the makeup challenge. If you guys have yet to see that, make sure you guys go and check it out. As of right now, you guys are absolutely killing the support on the channel, and the hide and seek video itself too. So thank you guys very much. So for days when I'm not recording any Minecraft videos, I'll usually just sit down and try and schedule a bunch of videos that I can film throughout the week for you guys. On a typical recording day, it can take up to like 3 to 5 hours to film all of the videos, which is like a regular work day. But after recording videos, that's when you got to get into scheduling more and even just planning. There's a lot of planning behind the scenes that I don't think a lot of people understand, especially when you're coming into trying to be a YouTuber. I think the others are outside the door taking a thumbnail. Let's go see what they're up to. What are you guys? This is the life of a YouTuber here. Y'all taking thumbnails?
Yeah. Pictures, man.
Thumbnail pictures, you gotta take those,
baby
right?
food.
Wait, baby food?
We're just, baby food, man. Baby food.
Oh, aren't you filming that video?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to eat some baby food too, so.
Smell it. This is what you're gonna be eating.
Can I smell it? Oh, bro, ew, babies eat that?
It's nasty, man. I mean, like, they can't really smell it, I don't think. Do you think so?
I mean, I don't know, man. Now that I've got some scheduling done here, I actually just wanted to hop on, play a couple games of Fortnite, see if I can get anywhere near close to a dub here, which is what I've been trying to do. So, let me bring you along with the journey. Let's go into Fort. Look, I'm right here, and the vlog camera is right here. What? All right, what am I feeling today? I'm honestly I'm feeling a fatal. I'm feeling fatal. I'm feeling like I want to take out some people. I want to catch a couple dubs. You know, 10 kills maybe out of fatal. I really hope I should make the house, but there are a lot of guys here. There's 4 in front of me. Don't you dare hit the house. You will regret it, kid. I promise you will. Yeah, nah, away from the house. There's guys everywhere. I don't have a single gun. I don't have a single gun to fire. We're gonna play like this today, guys. No! What? Come on, why you gotta blow my cover like that? Hey. Friends, we're friends. No, we're friends, okay? Yo, no way, please, no, don't kill. Oh my gosh, no, I'm running for my life. What is going on? I'm out of here. Go, oh my gosh. No, come on, bro. I didn't have a gun. No. Honestly, we're close to Pleasant. I think it's gotta have to be a Pleasant flex today, guys. If I'm not mistaken, the pump should be. No, never mind. Hunting rifle, even better. Oh my gosh, man. Is today gonna get any better, bro? All I need is a heavy shotgun and I'll be good. Yeet, got him. Look at that heavy shotgun, you ask? What's that? You receive. We out of Pleasant just like that. Yeet. I want to play the role of third partying a little bit. I just want to get into a fight. That's usually how I end up dying all the time, is just by jumping in the middle of a fight. But I mean, that's how you get better. You need to keep fighting people that are better than you in order to get better at the game. No way, bro. I'll give it to him. GG, man. Okay, it is time for the Q&A. And yes, I did put on a different shirt, okay? I go in my closet and I see a different shirt that I know I really like, and I'm just like, ooh, oh, okay. So I asked you guys on the community page of my YouTube channel a couple days ago to leave me some questions that you guys may have always wanted to ask me or have been really curious to know about. And a lot of you guys responded with a lot of really good questions, and I figured I might as well answer them all here for you guys. And maybe you guys will learn something about me today. But of course, if you guys do want to be a part of these Q&As for the next time that I do one, because ideally, I'd like to do these more often. It's a way that I can kind of connect with you guys, and I think you guys really enjoy it as well. So make sure you do turn on the post notifications, because if you did have the post notifications on, you would have known that this was on my community page, but you gotta have them on. So the first question I'm gonna answer here actually has 30 upvotes. So a lot of you guys really wanted me to answer this one, and this one goes to the Creeper Craft, and they said, 09 Shark Boy, this is your question. Did you and the squad plan to go to the Philippines? Okay, so I've never been to the Philippines myself, and I don't think George or Nathan have been to the Philippines either, but it is definitely a place I would love to go to one day. I would love to see everywhere around the world and see what every place is like. Philippines is definitely one that I would love to go to. Also, can you meet all your fans in the Philippines? Some of us live in the Philippines. You know what? If we go to the Philippines, we will be sure to hold a meetup, because I think there are a lot more fans in the Philippines than I think we all know. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go there someday. Oh my gosh, a lot of these questions were actually, when are you planning to go to the Philippines? Holy cow. Second question here comes from, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, Yvette Barquero. And they said, can you do a 24-hour in a diaper challenge with Unspeakable? I mean, if we, let me just ask him. Nathan, wear diapers with me. You gotta answer this FaceTime, please. He's not answering. You know, I would have totally just asked him right there if he would do one with me, but you know what? Looks like I gotta throw some diapers on. Okay, realistically, if you guys actually wanted me to do that, I can. Just let me know in the comments. It's gonna be a weird video. One of the third comments here, or one of the third questions comes from Kennedy Lott, and they said, why did you create a YouTube channel? So for those that don't know the story, my main channel, 09 Shark Boy, which you guys probably don't know of, but I created that YouTube channel back in 2009, and that's where the 09 in the name comes from. I've been doing YouTube for actually 10 years now. In 2019, I started in 2009. I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years. I remember I would always ask my parents, I want to be on the computer. At a very young age, I was very involved on the computer and just on the internet and just trying to learn everything as it was coming out. And I was always so fascinated by seeing other YouTubers at the time on the platform and being able to upload and see your face online. I just instantly thought the second you were online that you must have been like super duper cool and famous. So I was like, hey, I want to do the same. Like that's cool. Obviously that wasn't the case, because I mean, let's be real. I really wanted to see my face on the internet for some weird reason when I was young. I don't even know. I remember just watching so many old YouTube videos and be like, hey, I want to see myself on the computer, and I want to see, you know, I want all my friends to see me on there. And I just had such a hobby for creating videos and I guess seeing my face, which, do you see my face? Hey there, how you doing? But overall, it's just creating videos online is something that I really love doing, especially when I was younger, and I just kind of kept doing it. Okay, so this one actually comes from Taylor Bells, and they have a few questions here. First one is, do you like George, Nathan, or your doggy better? All right, look, I can't compare all the dogs, okay? They're all my best friends. I can't choose one. They're all my best friends. I love them to death. If somebody were to throw in a pizza and say to choose their side, I may have to do that side. Which is better, small or big dogs? In my personal preference, I like big dogs. I really want to get a puppy. As you guys know, Moosecraft has a puppy. Lucy. Actually, she's not little anymore. She's big. But I would love to get a dog someday. I love big dogs. I like that you can just hug them and they're just big pillows. Yeah, honestly, I like big dogs more, I'd say. I mean, even if you have a small dog, I mean, that's totally cool. But for me, like as a kind of dog that I would want to get, definitely a big dog. It's got to be like the size of like German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, Husky, around those size dogs. They're fairly big dogs. No Great Dane though. The Great Danes are huge. That's taller than me, dude. Their other question was, what is your favorite season? And my favorite season, honestly, I'm gonna have to say my favorite season is probably summer for a couple reasons. I love the warm weather, firstly. Shark, you live in Canada though. You should totally be cool with the winter. Yeah, okay, I like winter, but summer is way better. I love being able to be in a t-shirt. I can have my arm out the window and I can just cruise. No, I like summer so much. It's just, it's such a good vibe. Everyone's out and happy, warm weather. Summer's by far my favorite. The final question that Taylor had was, have you ever been to Michigan? And if you have, what city were you in? Now, I've actually never been to Michigan, but my roommate Alex, he actually lives in Michigan. He grew up, that's his hometown in Michigan. Hold up. Yo, Alex? Hey, bro, what's up?
Oh, what's up? What up?
Hey, so I'm doing a Q&A right now, so one of the questions was, have I ever been to Michigan?
I just realized I'm editing my Q&A right now. No way.
Hey,
You a copycat, bro. You a copycat.
Okay, so look, I've never been to Michigan, but you are, obviously, you're from Michigan.
Raised and grown in good old Michigan.
The second part of the question was, have you ever been to Michigan, and if so, what city? Now, don't disclose your hometown city, but disclose a city that you like in Michigan.
My favorite cities in Michigan, probably gonna have to go with my hometown. I'm not gonna give it out.
Okay, you know, number two. Your second favorite.
The second closest city to my hometown.
You're your second favorite. Your second.
All right, probably favorite. I'll just probably say Detroit. I love Detroit.
Yeah. Okay, Detroit. Yeah.
Hey, who said that? Shout out to who's the person's name?
Taylor Belts.
Hey,
that said it. She actually asked a lot of questions.
Hey, Taylor Belts. Bells. That's
I think so.
All right, hey, this water bottle full is for you. Yee.
Can we just pretend like it happened?
It did.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm done. Next one comes from Miguel the Catcher, and they said, let me get prepared. Are you subscribed to PewDiePie? I have been doing my job for a couple years now because I will sure let you know that I am indeed subscribed to PewDiePie. And I've been subscribed for a couple years. I've been following his content for a while. So yes, I am subscribed to PewDiePie. The next question cocomes from CyberGaming018. And there's actually a couple questions here, but I figured I might as well answer it all in one. They said, what happened to you and Emma? Well, pretty much just the easiest way to put it, we broke up. And I think you guys already all kind of caught on to that. You guys are like investigators, okay? Like people are on like Instagram, they already knew. It's like, yeah, we broke up. Things happen. It's all good though. Moving on to the next question. There are so many questions asking if I can go to the Philippines. Holy cow. Another one from Miguel the Catcher. They said, when is your birthday? My birthday is January 24th, 2000. I'm actually really happy. I'm happy with when and where my birthday is. It's right after Christmas, and then after my birthday, it slowly gets warmer, then you have summer, and it's great. Next one comes from Verdel Balena, and they said, would you rather have the ability to fly or have super strength? Okay, if we're talking real here, let's think about this logically. So I could choose between being able to fly, like anywhere. Literally, you never have to take a plane anywhere anymore because you could just fly there yourself and probably just hold on to your family. You never need to sit in traffic. You're never gonna be late for anything anymore. Or I could have super strength and me putting my fist to the wall would just break the whole house. Realistically, I'm gonna have to choose flying. I would wanna fly. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But ladies and gents, I'm gonna actually end off all the questions here. I feel like we've answered a couple really good ones, but I would love to do a full-on dedicated sit-down Q&A video for you guys. And obviously for you guys to kind of get to know me a little bit more as well. But ladies and gents, I'm gonna be ending off today's vlog here. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, of course guys, join the Shark Army and leave a like on today's video. Like I did mention earlier, if you guys want to be a part of the videos, make sure you do turn on the post notifications. You'll always be notified when I post things on the community page or even just upload a new video. My biggest priority is to try and stay engaged with you guys and always, I want to feel like we have a connection together and it's not just, a random YouTuber that you guys watch. But nonetheless, everyone, I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in a few days with a brand new video. Take care. I almost moved my glasses, but okay. All right, bye.